like in any case, if you use clear both, it's like, even if it's left floating or right floating, it clears off everything and just puts the content wherever it is, even though these guys are floating. Okay, float left, float right, and float none is floating none, like, it's just like a regular content. Alright, so that is about the float. Okay, so let me just go ahead and do one more experiment on float using images. Let's see how we can how float is used in images and how float is used in navigation links. Alright, let's go ahead. So doc type HTML, then head, inside the head there is a title. This title is Tutoslive float example on images, let's say. Here is the body. Alright, let's say, let's use few images. We have few images here in the images, I guess. So I don't know the paths here. Let me give a constant width to these guys. Let's say, let's use only 3 images. So if, okay, let's not use any width here. Let's style them using CSS. Okay. So I'll give an alt tag to image1. Image is a self-closing thing, and I'll copy this, paste here, and save it as float image.html. Alright, let's see what images we got here. Do we have any video, any images here? Yeah, we have cars. So let's I mean, cars are kind of boring. So let's go ahead and say what we use. What images we use today? Now you guys tell me. It's your choice. Images. What images do you use? Give just a genre. Not exactly say genre, like category. What category? Bikes? Oh, come on. Let's be soft. Bikes, cars, or kind of. What do you say? Who are they? Let's go with Aaron. Aaron, what do you say? What images do we use? Let's use some kids. Okay. Okay. Here. Kids. So choose this guy here. There's this guy here. And there's a girl too. So now this guy is really famous. You guys know this guy. This guy will be appear on all kids memes. Like, he says, achieved something, and we'll use a funny guy. With this guy, looks like a geek, and maybe, yeah, this lady here, she looks good too. And who else? Oops. This lady is kind of cute. Fine. So what this is, click here to view. No, I won't click. Sorry. No, I won't click. Sorry. Okay, this guy is good. So I just take this guy, Tutoslive, images. Inside the image, let me open a new folder called kids. Okay. So inside the kids, I say this guy has 1.jpg because I like to name them in a manner where I can make them dynamic too. So okay, this lady is also cool. There is no click to. Oh, it says bad kid. And yeah, this lady is kind of cute too. So I'll say 3, and let me take 2 more images. So I don't know if this guy even says the same. some artistry here, and whom else can we use? Oops. Who is this guy? Let's see. So yeah, this is also a free image for us. No need to click or do anything. Okay, this guy is still loading, I guess. I don't want this image, no double images. So I'll save this guy as 4 and this guy as 5. Right. So 5 images. We're gonna use 5 images. So let's see. Where are you? So it's inside images, and inside images there is a kids folder. Okay, so I'm just copying this. I don't know why this popped out. So this guy is 1.jpg and 2.jpg and 3.jpg, 4.jpg and 5.jpg. So let's see. Let's go back to the program here. Here is the program, float image.html. So these things are like, you know, random height and width, right? So let's do one thing. Let's style them. I don't know if I can directly style with the height, or shall we go with the divs? I'll just see if you can do that. Yeah, we'll go ahead. And this is on images. So I'll say width equal to 33%. Let's say, or 25%. So 25%. Let's see. Yeah, 25% really worked for us. 3 images. Fine, great. Then let's use a border for these guys. Border, let's say 2 pixels, solid, and I want to use black. So let's see. Right, sounds perfect. Width and the height is random. Maybe let us see if we can manipulate the height also. 100 pixels. Yeah, we can also manipulate the height, but 100 is very less. So it's 300 pixels. Yeah, kind of okay. Now they're all like uniform, fine. And I would like to give a padding to, let's say padding of 5 pixels, maybe works better. And let's give a margin too. So margin, let the margin be 10 pixels. Right, sounds absolutely perfect. No problems whatsoever. Really good. Right. So, oh, my voice is breaking. Maybe now. Yeah. You asked me nothing. I'm just saying whatever I'm giving here, like the padding or the stuff. Okay. Now what I want to do is, now the audio is good now. I don't know if you could hear me. Is it a problem for you? So Sandeep was just saying whatever I'm typing it here, I'm just saying it out. So like padding, height, margin. That's what I did nothing. Now let's say, let me say this image should have a content here, and this image should be here and a content here, like such, like alternatively. Okay, I would like to have content image instead of all the images placed like this, I want to do something else. Let's see how we can do that. Okay. So how could I do that? I cannot do that on images. So image and content. How do we do it? I say div, let's say class equal to, let this be even. So I place every image inside a div. Right? So we say div class equal to, this is R, like the every alternate guy. So this one, and again comes our even class, and the last one is also our even class, and this is div. The next one is R here. I'm closing that R div here, and this is one more div here. So this is the actual thing happening here. So I'll save this, I'll refresh. Now you can see div is a block level tag. Okay, div is a block level tag. So that's the reason it pushed to the next line. Whereas image is an inline tag. That's the reason we have seen images side by side. Now the condition here is, okay, the condition here is the even should all be even classes, or oops, let's say not the even classes. Now I'll say there's a content here. Let me use a paragraph, or I can directly use content. Let's say our lorem ipsum. Where is our lorem ipsum? Come on. Okay. Our lorem ipsum guy is here. So I copy it here, and I paste inside the same div where there are images. Okay, so this is the explanation of the image. Let's say I am not using any content for the last guy. Let that be there. So you can see it here. It's kind of uneven, right? So this is the image, and the content is somewhere. This is the image, the content is somewhere. So how can we do that? Let's see how can we do that actually. So where is our program here? So here I give this guy inside a div again, on the div here, and let's say this class equal to even text. Alright, so let me just copy this. I'm giving the content inside on that div, that's it. So as I told you, divs are especially used for layouts. I cannot do this with a paragraph tag because paragraph tag has its own defaults, whereas div is like a plain tag, right? So that's the reason I'm using a div tag here instead of the paragraph tags, where we used them until yesterday. Okay, let's go ahead and say even this guy or something. So odd text is odd, let's say, and even text is even. Alright, so right, sounds better. So now coming to the odd text, okay, I want all the odd text to be floated towards left, and I want all the even text to be floated right. So let's see what happens. Okay, it pushed everything actually. That's not what I wanted. I want the text and the images to be separately. So even how do I give this image and this, image and this, image and this? So when this even is not necessary over here, so the image here, which is, let's say this guy, say even image. So even the even image, just like the even text, should float right. I gave a class to actually does it look like a complex example? Oh, where are the images? The images are all gone. That's the reason it does not show an image. I'm sorry. So let me just come back here. The images are gone here. Well, I did not realize the images are gone. Maybe the classroom might be telling me I'm not going to the classroom, so that's the reason. Uh, so this guy is too. So let me just remove this styling which I've given here. It says image. So let me come to the classroom. Okay. Okay, there's no change here. So I'll say the even image classes. All the even images. Okay, I'm giving them a class called even image. So let them be float right. So see, these guys are floating right, floating left, floating right, and floating left. But still, even text is also floating right. So here I'll say I'll use one more div called this is, let me see,